afternoon, Edward Waters University Tiger family. This is your president, Zachary Faison Jr., and as we are now winding down the fall semester, our eyes are primed towards spring and a new calendar year in 2022. Well, as you all know, students, you all are getting ready to depart our campus for the semester, and we now are wanting you to ensure that you are ready to come back to us in January, that you're registered for classes. So it is pre-registration time, and so you know that means I have a very special announcement for you. That's right. We are doing it again for the fourth consecutive semester in a row. We are going to provide a cash incentive for you to register for your classes for the spring of 2022. So, you know, we started our Cash Me Out, then we did our Cash Me Out again. And so I don't know what we'll call it now, but Cash Me Out again and again. And so what we're announcing today is that, again, like we just did for the fall semester, this coming spring, we're going to put $2,000 cash back in your pocket if you register to enroll for the spring 2022 semester. So here's what you have to do. $2,000 cash, again, into your pockets to help you with your programs of study, whatever it is that you have in terms of expenses. We're going to put that in your pocket. So along with paying the balance of your semester charges for the spring, we're going to put $2,000 cash in your pocket. But here's what you have to do. You have to register for your classes by 5 p.m. On December the 10th. So you've got almost an entire month to get registered for your classes for the spring semester. So you've got to register for classes by December the 10th at 5 p.m. So here's how you do that. We're going to be having our Handle Your Business dates. We know that students will be away from campus, so this will be being done virtually. We have Handle Your Business dates on November 29th, December the 1st, December the 2nd, and December the 3rd. Let me say that again. November the 29th, December the 1st, December the 2nd, and December the 3rd. Our entire enrollment management team will be there to meet with you virtually via Zoom. You should see the meeting ID now, the meeting ID 568-447-4004. That's Zoom 568-447-4004. The passcode is EWU1866. We need you to log on there, meet with financial aid, meet with student accounts, meet with academic advising so that you can get registered for your classes that will begin in January. So in order for you to be eligible, again, you have to register for your classes by December the 10th at 5 p.m. We provided the Zoom information so that you can do this virtually because we know you'll be away from campus until you return in January. So not only do you have to pre-register, but you also have to check in physically. You have to check in physically. When you check in on January the 13th. For those students whose last name begins in A or L, your check-in date is January the 13th, 2022. So again, in order for you to receive the $2,000 cash payment, you have to physically check into the campus. Check-in is going to be held at the James Weldon Johnson Gymnasium. If your last name is A through L, your check-in date is January the 13th. If your last name begins with M through Z, then your check-in date is the very next day on January the 14th. January the 14th in the James Weldon Johnson Gymnasium. Your check-in date, if your last name begins in M through Z, is on January the 14th. So you have to pre-register for your classes on or before December the 10th at 5 p.m. After that date, then you have to physically check in January 13th, if your last name is A through L. January the 14th, if your last name begins with M through Z in the JWJ Gymnasium. You do those two things, and then checks and direct deposits will occur the week of January the 31st. So we will either give you a check or direct deposit into your account $2,000 for which you can use at your pleasure. Again, we're wanting to ensure that we incentivize you to come and make sure you get pre-registered for your courses for the new semester here at Edward Waters University. So we're very excited about this. Again, those Handle Your Business dates, because I know that students will be exiting our campus November for the Thanksgiving holiday as well as Christmas, and your exams are going to be virtually. Those Handle Your Business dates, November the 29th, December the 1st, December the 2nd, and December the 3rd. The events will be 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. On each of those dates, you can log in via Zoom. Again, meet with financial aid, meet with student accounts, get your academic advising done so that we can get you pre-registered. And one more time, after you've completed that, you have to physically check in January 13th if your last name ends in A through L, January 14th if your last name ends in M through Z, and we'll be excited to welcome you back to Edward Waters University in the new year. So again, this is your president, Zachary Faison Jr., and we're cashing you out again, and now again. Edward Waters University, your destination institution of emerging eminence. See you in 2022.